Or
Everything I click on my set has no sound.
that's crazy. Maybe reboot it. Hey Soul Tribe, happy Monday. How are you guys doing? I hope that everyone is having a blessed day. Oh, I got 13 comments here. Let me see my chat. Let me see who's watching. Hello, good night to everyone. Hi Nolan. I haven't seen you in forever. I remember your name. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi Lindsay. Hi Courtney. Hi Michelle. If you are commenting from my Facebook group, the Soul Centered Collective, please go ahead and leave your name in the comments so that I know who you are. Hi, Nicola. Otherwise, I have to look on my phone. I have to check the comments on my phone to see who's commenting. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Kayla. How are you guys doing? Hi, Tennille. Hi, Nita. Hi, Patty. How are you guys doing? I am so excited to be here, to be doing a live tonight. I typically don't get on here so late, but you know what? I felt like doing a live tonight. And let me make sure that I have my dice. I just saw it already. And so before we begin, oops, let me make sure my phone is situated. Let me make space. And so before we begin, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my smudging mantra that I do before, I do any sort of energy work. So just, close your eyes, or if you want to keep your eyes open, it's up to you. With this smoke, I cleanse this place. I banish negativity, every single trace. Let the light of the divine fill the sacred space. Only love, joy, and peace shall it embrace. With the smoke, I cleanse this place. I banish negativity, every single trace. Let the light of the divine fill the sacred space. Only love, joy, and peace shall it embrace. Alrighty, so to get a reading, I'll be doing tonight. What I'll be doing, I'm just gonna be going ahead and doing some quick one-card readings. If you want a full reading, my link is pinned. You can hop on my website and book yourself a free, a paid reading. But I'll just be going ahead and doing some one-card readings. And I think I'll be pulling from this tonight my Gateway of Light activation cards. So to get a reading, guys, for those of you who follow me, you know how I do. I use my dice. And so there are 6 sides on a dice. That is 6 numbers. Go ahead and leave a number between 1 and 6. And the rules of this are: 1, do not change your number. Do not switch your number up. The number that you start with, you stick with that number. So if you start with number 1, even if you don't hear number 1 being called, keep putting number 1. If you switch your numbers up, I will skip you. So if you start with a number and you start switching numbers, putting all different numbers, I will skip you even if the dice falls on you, because that is unfair. So go ahead and drop your numbers between 1 to 6. Numbers between 1 to 6. And I'll go ahead, I'll roll my dice. Yeah, Patty, I love it when we have a lot of people in here. So like and share, guys. Like and share. Like and share. If you're watching from my business page, it's easy to like and share. All right, so I'm going to roll my dice. The number that it falls on, that person will get a reading. And what's our lucky number? Number 6. And the first number 6 that I see is Melissa Bellick. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. I tend to butcher names, so I'm so sorry if I didn't say your name correctly. But I'm going to highlight her on this. Oh, hubby is in there playing something. So if you hear a loud noise. Alrighty, so, and I'll be pulling from my Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. And these are going to be general messages, what you need to know right now. So Melissa, are you here? Melissa Bellick, are you here? Are you in the house? Let me know if you're in the house. Hi, Dacia, nice to see you. All right, so what messages are here for Melissa? What does Melissa need to know? Melissa, let us see. And let's see what does Melissa need to know right now? What does she need to be aware of? What messages are coming in from the Akasha for her? All right, so Melissa, you have Memories of Atlantis. And this card says spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. So Melissa, the first thing I'm going to talk about here is progress. Like I'm feeling a sort of ear signs energy around you. I don't know, but I'm feeling Aquarius a lot. And one of the things with Aquarius, and this could be somewhere in your chart, it doesn't have to be your top three, but this I'm feeling is definitely in your chart. But you are one of the people here, Melissa, that you are to advance the planet technologically. So you are one who, you may be very in tune with technology. You may, like all sorts of technological advancements, but I'm getting that, that is kind of your role to play here. And understand, guys, that, being here on Earth, we all have different roles to play. It's like, a big grid, and then all of us, we fit a little piece of the grid. So then you have people like me, you have psychics like me. Then you have people who, they build the systems. So the systems that I use, like, I get on here and I'm using Melon, and I use System.io for my courses, and I use Square. Like, there are people who, they build that. And some people may not see them as spiritual, but they are spiritual. They're a part of the great big plan. Because, it is these systems, especially look at it, Melon and Facebook. It's technological advances like these why I am able to sit in my dining room as I'm doing now in my little office and be reaching you guys. So Melissa, this here plays a very, very big role for you. And the fact that it says Atlantis, you may have a love-hate relationship with water. Why? Because people that were from Atlantis, their soul still remembers, the watery ending of that. And I'm seeing progress here as well. So this is telling you, the progress card here, no, it is letting you know that whatever hasn't been progressing in your life, progress is about to come along. Progress, like things are going to start getting moving. I'm hearing the word acceleration. So things are speeding up for you. Whatever wasn't moving forward fast enough, 2022 is going to be a totally different year for you. And guys, 2022 is a master number. So expect a lot of changes. Expect, things that were going awry for the last 2 years. Expect a lot of progress in those areas. That is what I have for you, Melissa. Let me know if that resonates. And I'm going to go again, and I'll be rolling my dice again. So drop some numbers. And you know what? You've been to Nassau in Bahamas, and that is where, they say Atlantis is, and it is in the Bermuda Triangle, in the smack in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. So I am happy that, this card resonated with you. And you're a Pisces, you're a moon water sign. Perfect. All right, so rolling my dice again. Drop some numbers. Oops, sorry, I had to stop the dice, and I don't like doing that. Number two. So let's see who is here with a number 2. I see a Facebook user. Nicola Louise, are you still here? I see you, Nicola, if you are still here. And guys, you may see some names that show up here. It doesn't show the names. That is because of the software that I'm using. So my next card goes to Nicola Louise. Messages are here for Nicola. What does Nicola need to know? Nicola. Give me a card for Nicola. All right. Ooh, Nicola, you have Lemuria. So you have the Lemurian seed codes. And this says embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Now, the first word I hit on here for me that really resonated was uniqueness. The Lemurians were unique. Why? They were the only fully spirit beings to have ever lived on Earth. Like, how we humans live here in our carbon-based bodies. The beings from Lemuria, they were spirit. They were spirit. They were not flesh. They were not carbon. And so they were very, very unique. Now, Nicola, I'm hearing this for you. You have unique gifts and talents that need to be explored, and things that are coming up to you right now, these are just latent soul memories. These are things that have been hidden away in your DNA, that have been pushed down by, old human programming. It is time to shift back into that. I'm hearing Lemurian quartz. Nicola, if you don't have Lemurian quartz, you are being encouraged to get some to meditate with, because that is going to be essential to bringing back, bringing back memories of things that you are here in this lifetime to do. And also this card says sensitivity. Now the Lemurians were all empaths. They were all very, very sensitive beings. And so, you know, for them, they felt things deeper than the normal people. And I'm getting that this may be something with you. So at times, if you feel like, you know, say you're going through your day and then all of a sudden you just start feeling sad, understand that that is not your energy. That is someone else's energy that you are picking up. All right, hon? But for you, the Lemurian quartz, I'm hearing, again, get you some Lemurian quartz to meditate with. And the thing with the Lemurian quartz, when the beings from Lemuria, which was, I think it was Earth's third, I think Lemuria was Earth's third golden age. I know it's one of them. I'm not sure. I'm not definite. I'm not saying it is definite the third one. But when the beings from Lemuria, when that golden age ended and they were leaving Earth, they left all their knowledge in crystals. So the crystals from Lemuria, it holds a lot of sacred knowledge. And so when you meditate with these, it is going to bring that back up in you. It is going to bring forward those memories, and it's going to trigger things that you need to accomplish in this lifetime. All right, Nicola, that is what I have for you. And rolling my dice again. Rolling my dice. Number one. My dice fell on number one. You know, number one is a number most people don't ever choose. So let me see. Oh, somebody here has number one. Tamara Hurst. And so number one goes to Tamara. You're welcome, Nicola. All right. What messages are here? Oops. What messages are here for Tamara? Tamara. Messages for Tamara. What does Tamara need to know? Tamara. It's in his room. It's a red cup, I think. All right. So, ooh. A lot of ancient, like, this is crazy. So this is the third card that came out. And this, Tamara has the Anunnaki light codes. So for those of you who don't know, I'll give you a little bit about the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki were... they are an ancient spiritual, like some light beings that came to Earth thousands of years ago before the antediluvian flood. And these were the ones who the Sumerians. So if you know anything about the Sumerians and Mesopotamia, the Sumerian king list, this based on these light beings. So the Anunnaki, it is saying that, you know, new information, the end of a cycle, energetic shift. So for you, Tamara, there's an energetic shift going on. Things are shifting into place. And I'm hearing the end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever hardships that you've been enduring, the end of that is in sight. And I'm hearing new information, downloads. These light beings, they're downloading a lot of information to you. And this information, it may come up as, you know, intuitive nudges, intuitive thoughts. So say you're going throughout your day and then out the blue, you have a thought. There's just this light bulb going off in your head and you check and you realize that, you know, I wasn't even thinking about this. That is downloads. That's downloads that you are getting. But this is telling you that 2022 is going to be a great year for you. And look at all this yellow here. Yellow means abundance and success. So for you, Tamara, 2022, a lot of success is coming in for you. So allow these energetic shifts and know that in order for new things to start, all things have to end. So whatever is ending in your life right now, let it end, let it go. Don't hang on to it. Don't hold on to it, because when something ends, it opens a space for something new to begin. And the universe doesn't like a vacuum. So once something has ended, the universe is going to fill that spot. All right. And I'm feeling like the next person, I'm going to use a different oracle deck. I'm going to use my Sacred Traveler deck for the next person that I'll be reading for. All right, so number 3. Let me see who has a number. Nita. And this is for Nita. I see Nita here with a number 3. Let me cleanse my deck a little bit. All right, so pulling cards now for Nita. Nita is in the hot seat, number 3 for Nita. Oops. Nita, I feel like there's something going on love-wise with you. All right, Nita, 2 cards fell out the deck here for you, and I'm going to give you them real quickly. So, Nita, you have traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Whatever is holding you back, it is time to let it go. Whatever is holding you back, Nita, it is time to let it go, let it go. It's time to simplify your life. And this may mean leaving people, places, situations behind, but this is saying, listen, where you are going, you cannot take that baggage with you. You have to leave it behind. It's time to cut cords. It's time to say goodbye. You know, it's time to travel lightly. And look at it. When you're traveling with a light backpack, don't you go further than if you're trying to do a 10-mile trek and you have 100 pounds on your back. You can't go far. You can't go fast. You can't go far. But if you are traveling and you have the least amount of things in your backpack, just the essentials. If you have just the essentials, you'll accomplish that journey in no time. So, Nita, this is telling you, leave what doesn't serve you. Anything that doesn't serve you, leave it behind. And then look at this. You have this mountain here. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. You know why you can't get up this mountain, Nita? This mountain that you have here that you are trying to climb, it is very hard for you because you have excess weight holding you back. You have all this baggage here, this unnecessary baggage holding you back. And it's almost like you keep clinging to it. And sometimes, a lot of times, letting go is easier than holding on. So whatever you need to let go of it. Now this card is telling you to keep going forward. So it's saying, don't give up. It's saying, don't give up. Do not give up. Keep pushing forward. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. One step at a time. One step at a time. And if you're trying to climb a mountain and you're finding it hard to go straight up that mountain, it simply means you're supposed to go around and up. You know, and if you could see the card here, the path here is not a straight path. It's a wandering path. So Spirit is telling you, like, yes, it's hard right now, but keep ascending your mountain. Keep holding on to your stick and ascend your mountain and let go of what's holding you back. Be like the trees in autumn. What do the trees in autumn do? They shed their leaves. The trees prepare for winter. I'm sorry, guys. He's here doing a crazy dance. I don't know what it was, but he stood in the kitchen dancing and I had to look. I'm so sorry. But Nita, be like the trees in autumn. The trees in autumn, they let go of their leaves. They prepare for winter. How? You see all that water and all the nutrients that was going to go in the leaves. They have to pull it back into their trunks so that they can survive the winter. It's time to pull back. It's time to let go. It's time to simplify your life. All right, Nita, that's what I have for Nita. All right, guys, drop some numbers. Drop some numbers. Drop some numbers here. Drop some numbers. Drop your numbers. Let me roll my dice. All righty, so my dice fell on a number 5. Lindsay Duckweiler. Oh, sorry. Lindsay Duckweiler. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. So, Lindsay, let us get into the sacred travel. Oops. That's too many cards. I don't want so much cards all at once. Alrighty, so messages for Lindsay. Lindsay. Let us see what is here for Lindsay. One message for Lindsay. All right, Lindsay, you have vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Don't keep yourself contracted, honey. Think big. Think outside of the box. Don't allow anyone to box you in. And this card, vast vistas, is telling you that, listen, there are vast vistas ahead of you to be conquered. There are new lands, new opportunities, new territories coming in. Like your treasure, it is not found where you are at. You have to step outside of your box. 2022 is coming in. It's a new year. Try something different. Try something new. Think, don't limit yourself. The only limitations are in your mind. So do not limit yourself or do not allow anyone to limit you. Realize that there is more to, like, there is so much to be accomplished. There is so much to be accomplished, but you just have to, just step out the box. You have to take yourself out of that box, and you don't let anybody try to fit you in a hole. You can never fit a square peg in a round hole. It doesn't work. That doesn't work. So don't let anyone do that. All right, hon? And this is telling you to just think big. Think big and dream big, and know that your manifestations, they can come true. Whatever you want, honey, it can happen. It can happen. But you have to expand your mind. You have to do things that you've never done before. To get what you never had, you have to do something you never did. You have to do something. I'll tell you, for me, I'm gonna give you just a little example. Like I said that, I want to be seen. I want to get out there more. And you know what happened when I said that? When I started to put that out there to the universe, Spirit started sending me groups, and I ended up where now I'm in a group with, it's only women, but it's like 523,000 women who are on a business, who are entrepreneurs, who are on a business path. And this gives me the opportunity to be seen. Now I get in that group, to read in that group every Friday. I have a spot every Friday, and that is me being seen. So you want something, you go for it. And you see, once you set the intention, it only starts here. You don't even have to say it out loud. You just have to set the intention. And it's under there, it's under the chair. And once you set the intention, it's going to happen. So expand your horizons. Okay, Lindsay, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, and let me know if that resonates. All right, so I'm going to roll my dice again. Numbers. Leave your numbers. Let me move my keyboard so I can have more space. And I have a number 1 again. Anyone here with a number 1? Is there another number 1? I don't see any, so I am gonna go ahead and roll my dice again. Number 6. All right, so I'm scrolling up, and the first number 6 that I get to, Lennar Drake. Lennar Drake, are you still here? Leave a comment and let me know if you're still here. Tina, you have to put a number between 1 and 6. There are 6 sides to a dice. So if you choose number 7, you will never get a card, hon. You gotta choose a number between 1 and 6. Let me know if you are here, Lennar Drake. Lennar Drake, let me know if you are here before I start shuffling cards for you. Alrighty, Leonard is here. So what messages are here for Leonard? Oh, guys, I forgot to pin my group. I always forget something. But if you are not in my group, be sure to join my group. The easiest way, if you're watching from my business page, it's the visit group button on my business page, and my profile pic, it tells you how to join my group. Alrighty, so messages for Leonard. What does Leonard need to know? What messages are here? What's coming up for Leonard? What message? All right. So, Leonard, your card came out. And, Leonard, you have fogged in. And this is telling you right now, the way ahead is blocked. The way ahead is almost like, your ship is on the ocean, but there's a lot of fog around. So this is telling you to go slow and take your time. And I'm going to jump into Viking mythology a little bit for you. The Vikings, what they used to navigate, and, this is how they got to England and all of that back in the 6th and the 5th century. What they used was a sunstone. And a sunstone, it's a Icelandic crystal spar that it finds wherever the sun is on the horizon, correct, to within 1 degree. But the thing with the sunstone like tells you, you will never be lost. So this is telling you, call on your sunstone, which is the inner you. For right now, go slow, take your time. This is a time to revisit the drawing board. This is not a time to make decisions. This is not a time to push through. It is a time to tread water carefully, I'm hearing. Go slow. Be methodical. Check your steps. Check your processes. Check whatever is going on. But at this time, don't rush forward. Do not rush forward at this time. And I'm gonna get you, hold on. I'm gonna get you a card from my Viking Oracle deck. Let me pull you one card from my Viking Oracle deck. And while I'm doing that, while I'm shuffling for you, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my Moon Circle membership. I do run a Moon Circle membership where every month, it's $15 per month recurring fee. And what you get with that is you learn all about the moon, how to manifest, how to let go, how to really build the life of your desires. Now, what you get along with that is every week you get a 3-card reading. So there's a 3-card guidance every week. Every day there's a card of the day. Every morning, every night there is a moon meditation, something for you to meditate on before you go to bed. I do 2 live events per month. One for the full moon intention or manifestation. New moon intention or manifestation. And what I do, I teach you the correct way to use the moon, to tap into, to attune and use the moon's energy to get whatever you want in life. So twice per month, new moon, I do a new moon event, and that is a guided meditation. That is a new moon ritual, and also readings. And I do the same thing on the full moon. And I can show you guys the books that I use. Let me just show you real quickly. So this is one of my books. This is what I do the Moonlight Gratitude from. And this is another book, and this is another book along with my cards. I have a couple of moon cards, so just putting that out there. And it also comes with a 7-day free trial. All right, so Lennar, message from All Father Odin. What messages are here? What does All Father Odin want to tell Lennar? Lennar. What messages are here? All right, so Lennar, a card came on here for you. Let me get the book. I hardly ever use this deck. So, all right, Redo, you have, what is this? You have the number 5 rune, and it says your joys are signposts to your purpose and destiny. The journey is as important as the destination. Focus on the now rather than the burdens of the past or the unrealized future. Stretch. Aim for new horizons. Work with the rhythms of life and not against them. So this card is really asking you to go with the flow of life. Surrender to the flow of life. Neither resist life nor try to control life, but just flow with it and let life takes you where it wants. And that is one of the reasons why you're fogged in, you're slowed down now. Spirit wants you to really take stock. You know, you see, when in life we're presented with something that, you know, slows us down, it is because Spirit wants us to really take a stock of what's going on around us, make new plans, aim for new horizons. That's what I have for you, Lennar. Let me know if that helps. I'm trying to find all kind of places to put my decks. All right, so my dice again, rolling my dice. If you want to get a card, leave a number. Number 4. I have a number 4 here, and the first one I see is Paula Lupkovich. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Paula, let me know if you are here, Paula. Oh, Patty, I see your number 4, and I see Tina's too. I'm so sorry, guys. I saw Paula first. So Paula, let me know if you are here. If you are not here, it will pass on to someone else with a number 4. So let me know if you are here, Paula. Let me know if you are here. All right. Messages for Paula. What does Paula need to know? Paula. I'm shuffling with this deck, and Spirit says Akashic Tarot. So I'm going to be obedient. And that is how I work, guys. For me, I'm kind of unpredictable. I never use one deck. And I kind of go with whatever Spirit tells me. Hi, Jerry. How are you doing? I go with, what Spirit tells me. So, Paula, Spirit is saying your message is in my Akashic Tarot. Therefore, I am dipping in the Akasha for you today. Alrighty, Paula. Messages for Paula. Paula, you have the lightning bolt. Lightning comes to energize things, but lightning also means, sometimes a burst of emotions, friction. But this lightning that is about to strike or that has struck in your life, it is for very, very good purposes. This lightning has come to shake things up, to let you know that, you know what? There are new roads to be taken, new avenues. Like something is going on here that this situation, rock the boat. This lightning strike I'm hearing, it is like rocking the boat. No, when this lightning strikes, it may kill things because see here, this lightning strikes this tree and this tree is like caught on fire. It's just saying, the situation may explode. It may be volatile, but you see at the end of it, this lightning here, it is meant to put you on the pathway that you are meant to be on, all right? So just take note of that. So right now, the energies, they're a little bit intense, I'm getting. So just be mindful of that. And also, try not to get too triggered, I'm hearing. People may say things and do things that trigger you. Spirit is saying, hold your peace, hold your ground. Just it's so funny, I'm hearing, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Spirit is saying, when this lightning strikes, just stand still and observe. Stand still and let Spirit do its work. And I got another card for you, the Ark of the Covenant. And the Ark of the Covenant, it has something to do with like a contract or an agreement. So I'm getting, but the Ark of the Covenant is in reverse. So it is saying that there is a situation probably like close to home, because this number 11 on this card here is typically like I see it as a union number. So this could be with a relationship, like things are not going right, things are kind of going awry, but Spirit is saying everything is happening as it should. Things are unfolding as they should, and this could be a contract being broken as well, and it could be a past life contract. It could be that karma has been cleared, and so a soul contract has been broken. But whatever is going on, whatever comes to shake things up, just let it happen. Just let it be. All right. That's what I have for you, Paula. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna roll my dice again. Roll my dice. All right, so drop some numbers. Drop some numbers. Let me roll my dice. All right, so Tina, no, you can't change your number. I remember seeing you with a number 4. That is one of the rules here. Whatever number you start with, you have to stick with that number. So if you start with a number, please stick to that number and do not switch it. Thank you. All right, so rolling my dice again. Number 6, Tim Williams. I just saw your name. Are you still here, Tim? Let me know if you are still here. And you know what, Tim? I'm going to pull you. I took the Akashic Tarot up, so I'm going to pull you a card from that. Tim. Let me know if you are here. All right, what messages are here for Tim? Tapping into the Akasha. And guys, I will be jumping on my Facebook group for about 15 or 20 minutes to do another live on there, because I haven't gone live directly in my group for a long time. And that is something that I'm starting to pick up and do again. I typically multicast, because right now I'm streaming to my page, my YouTube, and my group. But I'm going to go do a group exclusive live as soon as I finish Tim's reading. So if you want to catch me again, hop on over to my group, the Soul Centered Collective. Alrighty, let's see what messages are here for Tim. Oh, Tim, you have fated meeting. So, Tim, this is telling you that a soulmate or a twin flame is coming into your life. There's a fated meeting here. You are going to be meeting someone who you have a past life contract with, who you have, a contract to meet up in this lifetime and carry out certain soul contracts. Now, just be careful that you don't get distracted, because, sometimes before we meet the one, we meet all the distractions. So just be careful that you're not getting caught up in any distractions along the way, because, Tim, your fated person is coming. And, sometimes I'll tell you how fate is. There are times when you may be with someone, and that is like a soulmate, or that is like, maybe a karmic, whatever. And then even while being involved, the person that you're supposed to be with comes along. And sometimes it's a hard thing to work out, but I'll tell you this, trust the universe. It knows what it's doing. Now, Tim, I want to get a little more info on that for you. So I am going to pull up another card. And this carries the number 7 with it. And what did God do on the number 7? It's a very, very special number. Number 7, normally means rest. It normally means rest, fated things like that. So, Tim, right now, this is just letting you know that be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, because someone fated is coming your way. And you have number 19 here, Tim. You have reflection. So this is telling you, like, right now, emotionally, you need to take some time and just reflect on your life. See how far you've come. See all the things that you've overcome, all the things that you've gone through. And I'm hearing, give yourself a pat on the back. You have accomplished a lot. Even if you don't see it right now, Spirit wants to let you know that you have accomplished a lot, all right? All right, Tim, that's what I have for you. Guys, if you want to catch me, I'm going to jump on my Facebook group real quickly. So catch me over there, all right? Namaste. See you.